Hey, welcome back. We're back here doing this other part of the cup, and she looks pretty good. I went ahead and applied my sticker on, and I got all my bumps out. And now I'm gonna go ahead and make my part A and part B. I'm gonna apply my second part of resin to go ahead and top this coat off. Hopefully it's dry by in the morning. We're gonna use part B first, and we're gonna make equal measurements. And I don't really go by what's on the side of the cups. I just go with my eye. But if you want to know, this is how much I mixed of part B. And it says 5 milliliters. So we're going to do 5 milliliters of part A. So, you bend down. Get it in there. A little more. Let's try to get a little bit more. It's gotta be completely even. Or else it won't harden right. Put these back up. On the shelf. Alright, let's go ahead and get this with my popsicle stick. I like to use the sticks in the cups. So we're gonna go ahead and pour it in my resin mold measuring cup. Okay. That way we can get this cured by in the morning. Okay. And I hear my dog Shadow outside the door. He's always in here with me usually, but the fumes are kind of strong right now, so I don't want him in here. It's toxic. God forbid something happened to my dog. So you want to make sure you get every little drop. So scrape it until you see it all come out. Yeah, this part's a little bit of a process. This whole cup molding, resin, epoxy, filming cup is already a process of its own. Because if you don't have a heat ventilator to cure your cup usually for the first one, if you're putting glitter on, takes about 3 hours for it to dry, the glitter. Then you have to apply another clear coat of epoxy. After that, you have to let that epoxy dry for 24 hours before you can add your vinyls or whatever you're doing to your cup. Hang on just a second. I'm fixing to get loud with the heat. As you can see, I'm using my heat gun on my measuring cup. This is to eliminate bubbles in my resin. You don't want any bubbles on it. The hotter you get it, the less time it takes to cure. Okay, it's pretty hot, so we're going to take that out. And we're going to stir this, because you want to make sure it's stirred up really, really good. Because if it's not done the correct way, your cup will not cure. It will stay tacky. And yes, I've had a couple of those. God forbid. You don't want to waste any tumblers, any supplies. Just truth be told, this is kind of expensive. That's why we charge a little bit high for our cups. Because the supplies for our tumblers are expensive. But we know what people like. Okay, that's fine. It's like boiling hot. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same motion that I did earlier. I'm going to do with my line technique from the bottom up, and I'm going to do my swirls and move it to the top. So you guys can go ahead on yours and start, because I'm going to start on mine. Mm. Yeah, let's see. We should will. Alright. Make sure you get the bottom. Good. This looks pretty good. Me. Let me turn it on when it's been. And that's done. And that's it for this cup. Now, all depending how thin or thick your vinyl is how many coats you're going to do for a top coat. Since this one is so thin, as you can see, I'm using one because the epoxy covers over it and you can't feel a ridge on it. And that's the key to these cups. You don't want to feel no stickers at all. You just want to feel this coat that you feel as you're going over it. And it's smooth, like baby fine smooth, like their skin. It's like silk. So if you feel any rust spots, patches, any of that, you need to go ahead and measure you up some more epoxy and go ahead and do another coat after this one's done curing, because you didn't get enough. And like I said, you want that clean feel. You don't want to feel bulkiness or any of that, because then of course it doesn't feel professional. I mean, if you can feel stickers, yeah, I can go throw a sticker on any cup that I want to. But that's these. These last a lifetime. Epoxy lasts for a lifetime. You should never have to re-epoxy this cup ever again. And these stickers, they won't wear and tear. So we're going to go ahead and close this out. Thanks for joining me on Casey's Tumblers. Bye, everybody.